all schools, after which you will take about 10 seconds to answer these questions, right? Yes, Silas?
The acid is HF, and the base is MJ, open bracket, OH, close bracket, subscript 2.
You're right. Presbyterian boys with the same preamble. Cesium nitrate. Yes, Alfred?
The acid is HNO3 and the base is CSOH.
You're right. Accra Academy with the same preamble. Strontium sulfate. Yes, Jubilee?
The acid is H2SO4 and the base is SR, open bracket, OH, close bracket, subscript 2.
You're right. Next set, 10 seconds. And I have a preamble for all schools. Preamble. Give the changes that occur in the given part or parts of an angiosperm flower after pollination and fertilization. All right, so Pope John, synergids and antipodals. Yes, Samuel?
Okay, so before fertilization begins, the synergid cells, after fertilization, the synergid cells move to the central part of the cell. From there, they come and then join with the egg cell to protect the egg cell as the sperm cell from the pollen tube comes. And then the antipodal cells move to the pods, that is the ends of the ovary during fertilization.
That's incorrect. Which of you? Alfred?
The synergids and the antipodal cells degenerate or disintegrate after pollination and fertilization.
Yes. Now your major question with the same preamble. Hilum, funicle, and micropyle. Yes, Alfred?
So, after pollination and fertilization, the helium, funicle, and micropyle disappear as a result of the penetration of the pollen grain or the pollen into the ovary, and hence they form the fruit, and a scar is formed, that is the helium, which attaches the seed to the fruit.
That's incorrect for a bonus. They show no changes. No changes. Accra Academy with the same preamble. Inner integument. Jubilee.
Seed coat. So the inner integuments, after pollination and fertilization, they together form the tester or the seed coat of the developing embryo.
I'm not accepting it for bonus. They form the tegmen. Tegmen. All right, next set, 30 seconds. And I have a preamble for all of you. Preamble. A particle at the end of a light inextensible string of length L moves in a horizontal circle so that the string makes an angle theta with and sweeps out a cone about the vertical. Find the angular frequency of the particle's motion given that. That's a preamble. I hope you got it. Again, a particle at the end of a light inextensible string of length L moves in a horizontal circle so that the string makes an angle theta with and sweeps out a cone about the vertical. Find the angular frequency of the particle's motion given that, Pope John, L is equal to 0.2 meter and theta is equal to 30 degrees. Yes, Silas?
The angular frequency is 2 radians per second.
That's incorrect. Yes, Balani?
1 times 10 exponent 1 radians per second.
Okay. Isn't that a fancy way of saying 10? All right. Presbyterian boys, with the same preamble, L is equal to 2 meters and theta is equal to 30 degrees. Yes, Alfred?
3 rad per second.
Yes. Your major question with the same preamble. L is equal to 4 meters and theta equals 30 degrees. Jubilee?
2 radians per second.
Yes. Next set, 30 seconds with a preamble to all schools. Preamble. Find the length of a side of a rhombus if the diagonals have lengths. Pope John. 12 centimeters and 16 centimeters. Silas?
10 centimeters.
You're right. "10 centimeters and 24 centimeters. Yes, Tankran?
13 centimeters.
Yes. "16 centimeters and 30 centimeters. Balani?
17 centimeters.
Yes. Next set. For this, it's one of those questions that goes to all 3 schools. I'll be moving around for right answers. When I get to you, please provide me with a right answer different from what has already been said. Okay? I hope it's clear. All right, so this is the question, and by the way, you only need 10 seconds for this. This is the question. A mixture of propanol and ethanol is heated in sulfuric acid. Give the name of one ether that may be formed in this reaction. And first choice, Pope John. Is that hand up, Silas? Go ahead.
Diethyl ether.
You're right. Yes, Alfred?
Ether.
The same thing again?
Ethyl propyl ether.
Yes. Accra Academy. Jubilee.
We have methoxybutane.
I'm not accepting that. Okay. So there are three of them actually, right? I'm going to give you the common name and then I'll give you the systematic name as well so that you are well informed. The first one is diethyl ether. That's the one you gave me. That's the common name. The systematic name is 1-ethoxyethane. Okay. Then there is ethyl propyl ether. That's the one you gave me, common name. The systematic name is 1-ethoxypropane. Okay. The last one, which I was expecting, was dipropyl ether, common name, and systematic name 1-propoxypropane. So you gave me what they had already given me, systematic name for the same thing. All right. Next set 10 seconds with a preamble to all schools. Preamble. Name the hormone which would be released and the gland that secretes the hormone during the given situation. I hope you got that. All right, so Pope John, when a person is frightened, Silas?
The hormone.
It's adrenaline.
The hormone is
Growth of a child into an adult. Yes, Alfred?
The growth hormone, and it is secreted by the anterior pituitary gland.
Okay. Accra Academy. Development of a tadpole into a frog. Jubilee.
So the hormone is the hormone thyroxine, and it is secreted by the thyroid gland.
You are right.
And temperature 75 degrees Celsius. Yes, Alfred.
Have you divided by the two terms?
Go ahead. No, 31 degrees Celsius. That's incorrect for bonus. The right answer is 39 degrees Celsius. Accra Academy. An object at 75 degrees Celsius is placed in a liquid at 25 degrees Celsius. The heat capacity of the object is 24 joule per Kelvin, and that of the liquid is 16 joule per Kelvin. Find the equilibrium temperature after the object is placed in the liquid. Jubilee?
45 degrees Celsius.
That's incorrect. Yes, go ahead. Tenkran?
55 degrees Celsius.
Yes. Next set, 30 seconds with a very short preamble. Preamble. Given that's a preamble. All right. X cubed minus y cubed is equal to 98. And x minus y is equal to 2. Evaluate x squared plus xy plus y squared. Yes, Samuel?
49.
You're right. With the same preamble. X cubed plus y cubed is equal to 91. And x plus y is equal to 1. Evaluate x squared minus xy plus y squared. Tenkran?
91.
Yes. With the same preamble. X cubed minus y cubed is equal to 280. And x minus y is equal to 10. Evaluate x squared plus xy plus y squared. Yes, Balani?
28.
Yes. Next set, 30 seconds. Pope John. When 44.8 grams of 2-butene gas is burned in excess oxygen, 2,720 kilojoule of heat is released. Calculate the molar heat of combustion of 2-butene. Silas?
The molar heat is 2,240 joules.
That's incorrect. Yes. Tenkran?
Negative 3,400 kilojoules per mole.
Yes. Your major question. Given that the enthalpy of combustion of hexane is negative 4,160 kilojoule per mole, determine the mass of hexane needed to produce 8,320 kilojoule of heat. Yes, Alfred?
Grams, right? Yes. 172 grams.
Yes. Accra Academy. The molar heat of combustion of a straight chain alkyne is negative 3,230 kilojoule per mole. The combustion of 4.0 gram of the alkyne released 190 kilojoule of heat. Please calculate the molar mass of the alkyne and identify the alkyne. Is that hand up, Jubilee? Go ahead.
The molar
Finish.
The molar mass of the alkyne is 68 grams per mole, and the alkyne is pentyne.
Yes. 10 seconds. And it's one of those questions. It's a single question to all of you. I'll be moving around for correct answers. Okay? So this is the question. Many birds have the inherent quality to migrate from one place to another to obtain the advantages of favorable conditions. Mention one of the main types of bird migration. First choice, Pope John.
Shelter bird migration.
Yes, Silas?
Shelter bird migration.
No. Presbyterian boys?
Seasonal migration.
Okay. Accra Academy? Go ahead.
Climatic migration.
No. No, I'm not accepting that. You are making things up for me, the two of you. Okay, so there are different types of migration. Yes, seasonal migration is one of them. They have specific names, you know. There's altitudinal or vertical migration, diurnal migration, latitudinal migration, longitudinal migration, nocturnal migration, partial migration, total migration, vagrant or irregular migration. You see so many of them, but they have names, so you can't be making things up for me. All right. Next set, 30 seconds with a preamble to all schools. Preamble. Find the surface gravity of the spherical object with the given properties. That's the preamble. Now, Pope John. Radius equals 1.7 times 10 raised to the power 6 meter. And mass equals 7.3 times 10 raised to the power 22 kilogram. Yes, Samuel?
The surface gravity is given by 9.8 by 10 raised to the power of 1 meters per second squared.
That's incorrect. For bonus. The right answer is 1.7 meter per second squared. Presbyterian boys, with the same preamble, radius equals 2.5 times 10 raised to the power 3 meter. And mass equals 1.3 times 10 raised to the power 14 kilogram. Alfred?
1.4 by 10 exponent 0 meters per second squared.
That's incorrect. For bonus. The right answer is 1.4 times 10 raised to the power negative 3 meter per second squared. Accra Academy, with the same preamble. Radius equals 9.4 times 10 raised to the power 4 meter. And mass equals 5.8 times 10 raised to the power 18 kilogram. Jubilee.
The surface gravity is equal to 4.9 times 10 raised to the power negative 2 meter per second squared.
That's incorrect. For bonus. The right answer is 4.4 times 10 raised to the power negative 2 meter per second squared. Last set of questions for the round. 30 seconds with a preamble to all schools. Preamble. A biased coin is such that the probability of a head is 2 out of 5. It is tossed 3 times. Find the probability of... That's the preamble. Again. A biased coin is such that the probability of a head is 2/5. It is tossed 3 times. Find the probability of exactly 1 head. Yes, Samuel?
50. A fraction with numerator 54.
I can't hear you. Speak up, Silas.
A fraction with numerator 54 and denominator 125.
Yes. same preamble. Exactly 2 heads. Yes, Tenkran.
36 over 125.
Yes. With the same preamble, last question. At most, 1 head. Yes, Jubilee?
You have 8 over 125.
That's incorrect. Yes?
98 over 125.
No. The right answer is 81 over 125, and that's the end of the first round.
At the end of the first round, Pope John Minor Seminary and Senior High School has 16 points. Accra Academy has 19 points. Presbyterian Boys Secondary School has 30 points.